What I have in this box is the remnants of a Classic Army LWRC or any LWRC styled Classic Army Airsoft rifle from 2013 to 2018, I think. I don't remember. Anyone that knows anything about these guns, you'll know that these gearboxes are prone to explode. These gearboxes are aesthetically pleasing, but performance is very poor. Great externals, horrible internals. Anyone that is trying to retain the blowback function, or anyone that's just trying to revive one of these things in general, you have three options. If you're just trying to revive this gun and you don't care about all the other electric blowback functionalities, you can just get a version 2 gearbox and just put it in and just call it a day. I mean, obviously do the basic shimming and all that stuff, but that's pretty much it. The other hand, to the people that want to try to retain the electric blowback function to keep it and restore it and keep it in its form of glory, you have two options. One option is buying the Javelin Airsoft gearbox. If you know where to find them, they're still available. I don't recommend that because they're prone to explode as well, and they're nearly 99 to 100% proprietary. Your other option, yeah, I know. This is the only thing that works, especially in modern production. This is the only gearbox that'll work, and that's because this and this have the same offset pinhole. Any other gearbox you try inserting into one of these things will not work at all. And why that is, way back in the day, for whatever reason, Javelin Airsoft, which is what APS used to be known as before Javelin went under, Javelin Airsoft and Classic Army were being produced in the same factory and were using the exact same parts. The only differences are quality externals. So that's kind of the main reason why these things used to explode. But that's also the main reason as to why this is still possible. It's still possible for these things to be revived. And that is because, not only just because of the way that the pins align, but you'll notice, and you can even tell, because this is the original LWRC bolt. I don't have the original gearbox anymore, that thing's exploded, but even with the new Silver Edge gearboxes, any electric blowback from APS right now will use this same charging handle. This is the same exact charging handle that is used in the electric blowback gearboxes right now. This charging handle is the original one that I got back in 2015. And this thing is the same parts. This bolt catch as well is the exact same bolt catch. The only difference between this bolt catch and a newer APS one is I believe you have to shave this part down just a little bit for it to be proper. It does struggle a little bit when you're trying to actuate the bolt, and that's because this is just barely thicker. So if you still have this original one, just shave it down with some sandpaper or a grinder or whatever. If you just want to get a new APS bolt just to make it work, it's the exact same thing. You'll see what I mean. As much as I don't want to buy an APS product, because I know, and I have known for the longest, especially because Javelin, these things are known to explode. This gearbox is no exception, but this is the only exception. This is the only gearbox that'll actually allow me to install the pin. Any aerial gearbox I try will not work. Same function, everything. I don't have the bolt catch installed in, but you can just pop it in here just like that. Again, it doesn't work 100% properly without shaving those pieces down, but if you pull this back, it's not right there yet. Locks and everything. And then this fell out. And then you could just line it. Oh, it's stuck. There you go. I'm trying to align it, sorry. Okay, alright. Nope, nope, had it, lost it. Yeah, okay, cool. So it locks and everything, and then when you press the bolt down, drops it. So it's a nice thing to have the ability to still be able to utilize the electric blowback feature, and it's a nice thing to still have, I mean, not, I guess, really have APS still around, but it's a good thing to have the option to restore this thing to at least, you know, most of the way of how it used to be. If you're trying to do a complete 100% restoration project, you'll never be able to find any of the original 2013 to 2018, I think, gearboxes. But this is a modern production gearbox. It should last longer if you radius the gearbox. Without radiusing, God knows how long this thing is going to last. But at least you have the option still. Nobody talks about this because no one really knows or brings this up. I was going to buy the same gearbox maybe 4-ish years ago for a restoration project. I went to Evike. The employee told me I can't test to see if it fits. I told him if I bought it and needed to return it because it doesn't fit, is it possible? He told me no, I can't return it. I didn't want to take that risk. Because $60 is a lot as a teenager, but now I'm old as hell. And I got adult money. And I figured I might as well show that this thing actually functions properly. And 100% same charging handle, same everything. Minor tweaks here and there, but again, if I'm trying to do like a 100% restoration job, this is as close I can get without having to buy APS, not APS, sorry, Javelin, or trying to buy somebody else's gearbox for, I don't know, the price of a Polar Star or something.